Hi everybody, it's Lori from GLP-1 Journey in Review. Welcome to my channel. Let me start off by saying that I'm not a doctor, I'm not giving medical advice. This video is a lot of sarcasm and it is not meant to be taken in the context that it actually is taped at. So keep that in mind. Here we go. How to make your $300 to $1,300 a month investment fail. Well, don't take your shot regularly. That's not important. And after you take your shot, protein, that's crap. You don't have to watch your protein. Just eat whatever you want. And if there happens to be a drive-thru involved, all the better. Doesn't matter if you're not hungry. Go ahead and have that Big Mac. Supersize those fries. Yep. That's how you can make sure that your GLP-1 medication isn't going to work. Ignore all the signs. Water's overrated. Have some nice sweet cola. And if you want to top it off with pina colada, go for it. Hey, eat as much as you want. Eat really late. Carbs, they're good for you. Now, if you took any of that seriously, you're going to want that medication to fail. That's not how you do it. But if you do, I know some people that take this medication and just rely on themselves not eating quite as much of the junk as they used to. Instead of having 3 pieces of fried chicken, they're only going to have 2. Instead of having a large fry, they're only going to have a small because they're on the medication. Not what to do. You do that, you're going to be throwing away all that money that you put into the medication. I don't care whether it's tirzepatide, semaglutide. You can make it fail. You could do it. Again, like I say, water is a key to everything. Doesn't matter if you're having, side effects. People just eat whatever they want, and that's not the way to do it. Take your shot regularly. Take it the same day of the week if you can, about the same time if you can. I keep a log of where I injected so I don't inject in the same place over and over. I watch my proteins. I drink plenty of water. This is a key. It is a tool. It's not a magic wand. It's not going to make all the fat go away. You're going to get out of it what you put into it. That's why I started off with sarcasm. Please note that it is sarcasm. But we could do this journey. We could do it together. I ask that you like and subscribe to my channel. I try to give you tips. I try to give you a little sarcasm and a little humor with it. I'm sorry if it offended anybody, but eat your meals. Try not to skip any meals, even if you just take a couple small bites. I know how it is on my shot day. I just don't really feel like eating. I kind of jack up my protein shake with, make sure I use protein milk, throw some collagen in it, throw some protein yogurt in it. I could get almost 50 to 60 grams of protein just in my protein shake, which is the main thing that I eat. I try to eat a little bit of protein at lunch. Sometimes I'm kind of forcing myself, but I try to at least take a bite or two. I do somewhat have a nice little piece of fish, vegetable, and some fruit at dinner time. So try to at least salvage something out of it. And the next day I don't eat a lot, but I get a little bit back to normal. So I try to make up for it by drinking plenty of water. And I take my shot on Saturday. Starting Friday afternoon, I try to drink extra water because I know I'm going to do this. I try to be prepared. I try to have a little extra protein on Friday. And I try to make up a little bit on the protein on Sunday. Again, I'm not going to eat anything extra the next day, but I try to get back to my normal routine as quickly as I can, and that seems to work for me. I don't know, let me know in the comments what you think, what helps you. I've used protein water. I try my protein shakes. Like I said, I jack them up with some collagen, protein milk, protein yogurt. I'm not really going to have any protein snacks because I have a problem wanting to eat, and I don't want to like stuff myself to the point where I'm sick, but I do at least try to take a bite or two at lunchtime. But sometimes I can't. Again, I'm not going to force myself, but I try to do the best that I can, and that's all we could ask. This is a journey, and We have to learn from it. Again, usually by Monday, I'm back to my normal eating. Sunday is a halfway normal day. My shot day, like I said, that's really the only day, and I make sure that I really jack up that protein shake, because something that is, if I can get 50 grams of protein out of it, it's pretty good. If I can get another 20 grams of protein during the day, I'm happy. You know, it's not quite my goal, but for shot day, it'll do. So for the contest today, let's see, let us do a rainbow. Either find any emoji or picture rainbow or write the word rainbow, and you'll be entered in the contest to win some Amazon gift cards. Let me know any of your tricks for shot day in the comments. Again, please like and subscribe. It really does help the channel. Look forward to hearing from you, and that's what I have to say. Please don't waste it. This is a good tool. Try to follow some sort of regular eating. Try to make it a little bit healthier. I'm not saying that you have to be perfect. I'm not saying that you have to live life without your fried chicken. No food should be off limits. Again, it's moderation, and that's what we have to go by, because this is a new lifestyle change, and this is the way it's going to be for forever. Some of my favorite foods, like cheesecake, I'll have a bite or two once in a while, but a bite or two will do it. I'm not going to sit there and have. I used to be able to sometimes have my piece of cheesecake and a couple bites of the people's, just to see how they taste. If they've ordered a different kind, I don't need to do that now. A couple bites, I'm happy. And I don't do it too often. And I'm on maintenance, so I could, but I don't. And that's pretty much what I have to say about it. So have a good day. Look forward to hearing from you. Please enter the contest.